103.1 Fresh Radio, London's official Christmas station, and man, it's feeling Christmassy today. Well, tonight, to be specific, 6 o'clock, 100 Kellogg. The lighting of the lights is taking place tonight, and our street team is going to be there. If you're coming down, give us a little wave. Also happening today, if you want to shop for someone else or yourself, the FM 96 RBC Rock the Park pre-sale is on until 10 o'clock tonight. All you have to do is use the promo code FM96. That's our sister station down the hall. If you use their promo code, you can buy Nickelback tickets today rather than waiting for tomorrow when the general on sale happens.
And speaking of shopping, also closer to home at 100 Kellogg, which you mentioned, they also have the Merry Market there. So make sure you check it out. Lots of local vendors and everything else too. It's always fun to... It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game for me to go by because the local vendors, and they make such cute, unique items, and you just want to buy all of them. But great stocking stuffers, and if you can support local, do it.
100%. And I'm glad that you said unique because I feel like that's important. Every time I go out and buy a new Christmas decoration, I see it on like 40 other people's Instagrams and Snapchat stories, and I'm thinking, I just want something that's mine. And you can get that sort of stuff at the Merry Market or any of those craft vendors.
Well, to be honest, some of the stuff that I have that I get the most compliments on are those unique items, are those ones where I tell them, and I love telling it too, where I'm like, oh, I got it from a vendor. Maybe they'll make one next year. Sorry. Like, it's not one of those, here, I'll send you the Amazon link. I love everything about that. So if you're in the spirit, if you're in the mood, it starts today. It runs through all the way through till pretty much Christmas.
Quick question. You had indicated that you were going to show off your Christmas village on your socials. Is that going to happen soon?
Yes, it will. In fact, I might even do it in time for the weekend because it's the first. I was kind of waiting because I know for some people they're not there yet. If you're listening to the station, you're probably there though. So I think I might post it maybe this weekend even, and we could chat about it a little bit coming up on Monday's show. I love it. Scott and Kat, we're here with you till 6 o'clock. Enjoy this great day and enjoy all your favorite Christmas classics. We are London's official Christmas station, 103.1 Fresh Radio.
Hey, this is Joey, and the Christmas season on 103.1 Fresh Radio is in partnership with Ronald McDonald House, Southwestern Ontario. Give the gift of Christmas. You can donate to our holiday wish list. Visit rmhc-swo.ca for details.
Kat, an Australian TikTok creator, is getting some traction for this one. It's got an interesting debate going here. She's pleading for the legal age to get a tattoo to be raised. In a video, she shares her journey of tattoo remorse, urging Gen Z, think twice before you get ink. At 19, she says she began getting tattoos as a coping mechanism for mood swings, leading to a heavily inked appearance in a very short amount of time. A decade later, she says her feelings have changed dramatically. She says now, I absolutely hate them. Her biggest regret is now the ink on her own skin, which she once loved. She says, I've reflected on my own experience. I think we need to raise the age to at least 21, hoping to prevent others from making decisions that they're going to regret later on.
There's a number of people that would probably agree with her.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out where we draw the line and say you're an adult and you can make your own choices. I mean, we've toyed around with it. We'd let you drive a car at 16. You can serve your country in the military at 18, but you can't have a drink until 19 or buy a cigarette until 19. You can buy cannabis at 19, and that's basically where you're on your own to make your own decisions. In the U.S., you can't drink alcohol or buy cannabis until you're 21. Other countries, it's a little bit younger than us. You can vote at 18. Why wouldn't we allow you to make a decision about a tattoo? Is it really just that we're trying to prevent people from making decisions they might regret in 10 years?
The permanence of it, I suppose. Although there are ways that you can obviously, by the way, it hurts a lot, but there are ways you can get rid of those after the fact. But yeah, I think that just the permanence of it, there's nothing wrong with warning. There's nothing wrong with warning people. Hey, look, I did this. I got inked up and I regret it. She's not the only one that regrets her tattoos. That will never happen. We're not going to have everybody loving their tattoos all the way through to their 40s, 50s, 60s, and probably onwards.
Yeah, I mean, I have some tattoos that I regret. I'd love to get rid of them. I'm still trying to figure out the easiest and least painful way of doing that. But yeah, I mean, there's some that I'd love to get rid of, but I don't know that I would ever go back and say, I wish someone had arbitrarily changed the age so I couldn't get it done. I feel like people who want it are going to do it.
Right.
And I'm also led to believe, Octavia, hey, can you swing around here for just a sec? there may not even be a minimum age for tattoos in Canada. Did you say it's not an actual legal requirement?
Apparently not. Studios prefer if you're 18.
So it's like an in-house policy that you got to be 18 to get some ink.
I think it's pretty across the board, but yeah, it sounds like the studios came up with that.
Interesting. Let's do an instant Scott and Kat poll here. Should we raise the age to get a tattoo? Let's set it at 21, or do you want to go higher? When do we trust people to be adults?
I think people should just weigh in and tell us what they think about it. There might be some people that think at 16 years old you can get it, or there's people who have gotten tattoos at 16 years old.
Great
when
point.
you can drive a car and you're trusted in that responsibility, and it is you and your body. So where do we draw the line is a great question. So I just want to hear from people generally speaking.
1-833-915-7469. Let us know what's on your mind. We'll have your texts coming up.
Scott and Kat, weekdays from 3 to 6 on 1031 Fresh Radio.
I've never done a cruise ship before.
Oh, okay. They're great. I love them.
Could you do any type of themed cruise? And what would it be if you did jump on a theme cruise?
Do they have golf-themed cruises? Because I'd do that.
You could probably do that. Why couldn't you tee off into the ocean?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure people who preserve wildlife or ocean life would love that.
No whale has ever eaten a golf ball. We're fine.
They go right to the bottom, don't they?
Exactly. They sink. Mine do, anyway.
Scott and Kat, weekdays from 3 to 6 on 1031 Fresh Radio.